Hey Laura, it's Chris Reed here from Ardor SEO. Thanks so much for booking a video audit. I gather you heard me on Amy's podcast. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It'd be really grateful if you could recommend Amy's podcast, give it a like, thumbs up, vote for it. That'll help Amy out a whole bunch more too. So the first thing I've done to look at your website is to put it into a tool that we have called SEMRush, which gauges how much traffic you're getting. So you can see here, this is your website over the last 6 months, and this is your traffic. And if this is an estimation of traffic, that we don't have access to your analytics, so we can only estimate from the outside in. So I'm not sure that this is 100% accurate, but it's usually pretty accurate. And if this is correct, then you've generated a lot more traffic in January than you did in December. And so the rank tracking generally is quite accurate. So it shows that you rank for 113 keywords that are generating you 95 visitors, which is pretty good. So here are the keywords that you rank for, and this is the positions. So you can see, Yoga Armidale, which I gather that's where you are. I gather that's a location at Yoga Armidale, you're number 1 and number 2. See, there's actually an issue with this 1 and 2, that your homepage is the number 1, and then this class timetable, that's quite alright actually. It's just that sometimes you can have pages that compete with each other, like this one here, Mantra Yoga timetable, you're number 11, and that that's... Sorry, it's called content cannibalization, but I don't want to get into too much of the technical stuff. I just want to show you what the kind of potential that you have for your website is. But what you can see is there's 10 search results on the front page of Google, and you very quickly fall off that top 10. So you rank for all these other great keywords, but you're not getting any traffic for them. You can see like this keyword generates you 68% of your traffic. This one, 20%, so put those together and that's nearly all your website traffic. Where if we look, organize those same keywords but by search volume, you can see that some of the keywords that you rank for have just massive search volume, like this one here, 2,900 searches a month, and for yoga classes. And you're number 64. Moving from number 64 up to the front page is not that much work. You already have the content, you already have some authority, usually a bit of working on the website, and you'll get there. Some other great keywords like yoga studio, pregnancy yoga. Pregnancy yoga alone, 2,400 searches. You're number 33. Moving from number 33 up to front page, really not a lot of work. And let me show you a little idea of how that works. So if we go over to Google and type in site colon and your domain name, this shows all of the pages you have indexed in Google in the order of what Google sees as most authoritative to least authoritative. So your homepage is number 1, which is expected, and then it should be your main service page. So this one's good, Ayurvedic workshop, and then I gather this workshop. Here's another workshop, latest summer yoga workshops. So straight away with that, I can see that you don't have very good site structure. So imagine if you sold dog food, right? You'd want to have a site structure of your homepage, small dogs, medium dogs, large dogs. And then under small dogs, you'd have Chihuahua and Jack Russell. It makes it really easy for Google to work out which pages are most important, and really easy for users to find what they're looking for. So you would have workshops, and then under workshops you'd have Ayurvedic. So that URL should be domain name /workshop /Ayurvedic, and same with this one here. And that tells Google that workshops is much more important than whatever the current workshop is. I hope that makes sense. Other things you can do is de-index these sort of pages. So these sort of tag pages, they don't need to be indexed in Google. So you basically have so much cake, which is called a domain authority, and the more pages you have indexed, the less of a smaller slice each page gets. So it's really important that your main pages that you want to rank get the vast majority of that power. other thing is fix up these title tags and descriptions. Like having your brand name at the front is not great. Like if people are searching for your brand name, they know who you are. It's much more important to say what you do. So, you know, excellence in yoga classes, well, it's probably better to have, you know, what's the main thing you do? Oh, yoga teacher training, put that at the front. What location do you do it in? I mean, like having a phone number, it's a good call to action, but it's much more important to, I'm not going to call a phone number unless I know who you are and what you do. So it's much more important to have information about the products and services you do. So who am I anyway? Well, you know me a bit because you heard me on the podcast. But that's me right there. My name's Chris Reed. I'm the CEO and founder of Ardor SEO. And we specialize in working with companies just like yours all across Australia, the US, the UK, anywhere in the English-speaking world, and even some non-English-speaking countries. And we help businesses grow by making sure that the people that are actively looking for their products and services find them and take action. You know, we know at the end of the day that no one really cares about search engine rankings. They don't pay the bills. New customers do. So that's exactly what we focus on, growing your business by generating new customers. So let's have a call and I can discuss further and show you exactly how we can do that, help, you know, generate thousands of new visitors to your website each and every month that turn into customers. Just click the button below this video. It'll pop up my calendar. Find a date and time that works for you. Book in a call and we'll have a chat. So thanks very much. Hope you found that useful and book in a call. Have a great day. Bye-bye.